This is the sick bay back here. So these are the plants that I showed you that were doing pretty bad. As you can see, some of them were recovering real nicely. That's a white knight right there. Praise the Lord. Carbon boot, bubblegum 7. Some of them aren't doing great. Of course, they'll recover. That's a gasoline right there. I do have one that's in perfect shape that wasn't topped of that, so it's just an extra. And I got some more down here that are doing, I don't know at this point. This one, not bad. Some of them are not doing great. This little creamsicle ghost scorpion, for some reason, none of them liked being topped, period. I had 3 or 4, they all look like that. So yeah, this is a Cali Reaper, same story. This was not double topped. It didn't have any, I don't know what happened to it. This just didn't do well, and none of them did. I do have one Cali Reaper that looked like it was dying. I threw it outside. It survived like freezing temperatures and everything, and it's recovering right now. I got this thing. This is a purple orange Reaper. I threw it in this little thing. So I got a little cage around it, but that one's recovering pretty good. It's getting tall. Some other little scraggly ones here. And all right, here's everything else. So I showed you guys the sick bay. These are the plants. These, I had to bring them inside for the past 2 nights. It got down to 33 degrees this morning, and 2 nights ago it poured out. 2 days ago it poured out, and it was 42 degrees, pouring rain. These plants were angry. They did not look good at all. That's my Orion. Yeah, he was a little bit pissed off, but he's doing better. I can see a little bit of leaf curl. Not bad though. Lemon ghostly jalapeno. You guys know that plant. You've seen it. And a bunch of other ones. Yeah, they had to spend the night inside. Look at this. Look how massive this is. My overwintered yellow scorpion, the smooth one. Now here's my 2 NK Hellhammer overwintered plants. They don't like the sun. Every time I put them out in the sun, they don't like it, and so they're struggling right now. I'm not worried about them though. I'll show you guys. Let me see. Get over here. I'll show you the undergrowth on these, like all the stalks coming off. Look at, so I'm putting one of these in the raised bed. It's going to be getting like 14 hours sunlight. It's most likely it's going to lose all its leaves, and then hopefully it'll recover, and it'll be massive if it does. It will. It'll lose its leaves and just start growing them back like crazy because there's so many nodes on there. Here's my overwintered Apocalypse Scorpion from last year. Look at that thing. I cut it way down too. It's bushy. There's my Chocolate 7 pot that was overwintered. Here's my plants that are going to the raised beds that have not been messed with at all. I haven't topped these or nothing. Yeah, you see they're doing good. Some of them got a nice stalk in Y. Let's see if I can't see the phone, so you guys can see that. It's just so bright out here. Like I said, we had a rainy day, so I couldn't put them out. I did put them in a window. It's got a screen. It was cloudy and pouring rain, but they may have got a little UV rays that day. So hopefully they didn't lose too much traction. There's my daughter's double Brazilian starfish side-by-side experiment that we're doing. And then let's go over here. And there's the orange ghost. Starting to throw off flowers already. I don't want that. It's gonna be a pain picking all these flowers out of these little tight plants like this. This little thing, this is a BLC Orange Primo that was, how you doing? That's a BLC Orange Primo that was actually, I topped it and it just, it wasn't doing anything. And so now it's coming back to life. I've had it under grow lights though, so it hasn't been outside much, but it's real small. And there is a, what is this? I don't know what that is. not doing bad. These are in small pots. I'm just giving them sun and seeing what happens. That's a prima tally. The picture of that on Instagram is awesome. It does not look awesome no more. I don't know what I did wrong with it. A little baby orcas down here. This thing has just stayed small. I mean, I topped it a month and a half ago. It's stunted. I mean, it's grown a little bit since I put it outside. I see that? That's the Cali Reaper I was talking about. The one that I topped 2 months ago. It just stayed this little stalk, and any little leaves that grew back were just falling off and dying. I threw it outside. It survived like 30-degree, 32-degree nights. Didn't water it enough. I put it outside just to die. And it's bouncing back. Look at that. It's got a little bit of deformities on the leaves and stuff, but yeah, the Cali Reaper. I don't know what happened. All I know is I threw it outside, and yeah, it just started growing. And so we'll see what happens with it. I might end up putting it in a bigger pot or getting it into the ground. So yeah, that's it, guys. Give a quick grow update on the sick plants out back. I'll let them sit out there. They get only 2 hours of sunlight, so they're able to just get enough light to to really survive, but not too much, so that they don't get too much. And yeah, those bad boys are all going in the raised beds in 48 hours from now. So I'm gonna go dig out the raised beds. I already dug them out once. I'm gonna dig out some more tomorrow. I'll put the fresh dirt in, and then Friday morning they will all be in their final homes. These are all in their final homes for now. I got to rearrange them. The pots, they're not going to stay like that, but I just tossed them outside this morning. They spent the night indoors in my living room. Yeah, because it was just way too cold out. So they don't look as good as they did 2 days ago before that rain and that cold. That did put a little bit of a hurting on them. I'm seeing more leaf curl now, but they'll recover. I mean, these plants they're just resilient. And yeah, as long as I give them water. They got that rain, so I'm not giving them any water today. I'm gonna let them dry out, get this nice sun. We're gonna have 83-degree weather this weekend, so these plants they're gonna start taking off real soon.